Long ago, nestled at the edge of an ancient forest, lay the village of Igbodani, a place where drums echoed through the hills and wisdom passed through stories whispered beneath moonlight. The villagers lived in harmony with the forest of Arun, a vast green world said to breathe, feel, and even remember. The forest was sacred. The elders often said, "Do not take more than you give, and the forest shall cradle you like a mother." Among the villagers was Morenike, a 14-year-old girl with an uncommon gift. She could sense the forest's moods, its joy when it rained, its sorrow when trees fell, and its rage when blood was spilled. Her brother, Aremo, was the opposite. Tall, brave, and destined to be chief, he respected tradition, but trusted only in what he could see with his own eyes. Their grandmother, Mama Tola, was the oldest living soul in the village. She told tales of the forest spirits, how they once danced in the rivers and sang with the birds, but she warned that the forest, though kind, had a temper. "Break the oath," she'd whisper, "and Arun will come for its own." Then came the traders. Foreign men with shiny shoes and hollow smiles arrived, bearing trinkets and promises. They bowed before Oba Alagbara, the proud king of Igbodani, and offered him riches, silk, salt, weapons, if he allowed them to harvest wood from the heart of Arun. Against Mama Tola's cries and Morenike's warnings, the king agreed. And just like that, axes met bark, and the trees of Arun began to fall. At first, it was small things. The forest fell silent. No bird song at dawn. Then, the village goats disappeared. Then, one night, a hut vanished, swallowed whole by roots and soil, leaving only a circle of leaves where it once stood. Panic spread, but the king remained unmoved. "We've angered nothing," he said. "There are no spirits, only shadows and fears." But Morenike knew better. That night, guided by whispers in the wind, she entered the forest alone. Deep within, she met a spirit, not fierce or frightening, but ancient. A being of bark and breath, with eyes like deep wells. It spoke not in words, but in feelings. Grief, betrayal, fury. The forest was alive, and it was reclaiming what was once its own. Morenike returned and begged her brother to listen. At first, Aremo laughed, until he too saw the roots crawling under the palace floor, heard the trees groaning in the night. Together they confronted the king, but it was too late. The forest came like a wave. Trees tore through huts, vines dragged down walls. The ground split open, swallowing the palace. The people ran, but no path led away.